Everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So this video is going to be about 9 tips to save your energy as an empath. So this video is motivated by some people that I speak to, my clients, and when I hear their stories or see them, I feel like some of them are in that part in their life where a lot of repressed emotions are suddenly coming up because they have maybe just found out about narcissistic personality disorder, and now they are seeing the behaviors all around them. And when you actually first realize it, uh, you react even more to it. You react even more when you see such a behavior now being played out in your surrounding, because now you have terms for it. You know this is a narcissist, this is a flying monkey, this is a codependent person, this is an enabler and things like that. So what happens is, even though you want to calm down, your fight or flight system, anytime you go into this cycle, it comes up again. And that's very natural, because it's like a new thing that you have found out, and your body has integrated that knowledge now. So you feel even more under attack somehow after you find out. In the beginning, okay, it becomes better later on. So in the beginning, things are going to trigger you more, and that is what happens to everyone after they have found out about NPD and things like that. So what I'm going to like discuss in this video is 9 tips. Okay, so if you follow these 9 tips, and they are pretty easy, not very difficult. If you follow this for a month, your immune system will calm down, and just follow it to the best degree possible. I don't think you can follow it every day, or to the best possible extent every day, but just do your best and do it for 30 days. Like, mark it on your calendar that this is the day I start, and see how far you can actually go with all these 9 things. And they are very simple things, not like a lot of everyday things that you can do. So just see how far you can go in this process, and if you actually do it for a month, you will see a change in your behavior. You will see that you have calmed down, things are not affecting you as much as they used to. You will also see that you are becoming less reactive. So when someone says something, or when like the narcissist again blames you for something, maybe they have a habit of blaming you. And since now you have understood about narcissistic personality disorder and everything, the next time they blame you, you get very very reactive, because now suddenly you understand you have been doing this for all these years to me. So what will happen is, you will become very reactive to any blame that is placed on you. But after doing this, and that happens because your immune system has, your body has now integrated this information about NPD and flying monkeys and all that. So it's a very natural response, because now you know you are under attack. First you only instinctively felt it, but now even your logical mind knows it. So it's something out in your conscious, some before it was in your more in your unconscious or your subconscious. Now it's more out in your conscious. So it's okay if you get triggered, but you can actually move beyond a point of it triggering you. So to do that, you have to put in some work. It does take effort, it does take some willpower, but it can be done. So if you do this, you will move to a point where if someone blames you, you will actually see their behavior, you will acknowledge it, you will accept it, and then you will go to the place where you say, I am not going to give you a reaction, I know what you're doing. So you will be able to move to this point. But to move here, you have to like put in some work, and especially as an empath, you might have to put in a little bit more work, because as an empath, it is your tendency to help everyone and to balance out the emotions in the room. And that's why empaths are very easy targets to take on blame and shame, because then think, okay, let me process it in my own time, but now everyone is happy here, so let me take it. And that's how empaths keep on taking a lot of bad emotions. But an empath who is conscious or who is aware of these things will not take that emotion, because people have to grow up. They have to realize how they handle their own emotions. So you don't have to take it now. So you will actually stop that behavior that you have of saving people. You wouldn't want to save them, or you wouldn't want to fix them. And you can just let them be and grow up on their own. So yeah, so these are some tips that you can use to save your energy. So the first one is no news. So just don't watch sensational news for a month. You can read it on your phone if you want to, but a lot of news generates a lot of negative emotions inside a person, because usually news is not good. It's going to be something of a negative connotation. If you actually do a sentiment analysis on news articles, it's most of it is going to be negative. So if you have to just browse through the news, if you have to stay informed about things, but don't go like too much in depth, because you will, it's just a can of worms, and you so yeah, so it'll take away a lot of your energy if you read a lot of news every day. Then the second one is no gossip. So try not to gossip for a month. Then the third one is no friends or people who trigger you. So I know, some people trigger us for different things, and we should solve those triggers. But especially when you are healing, and especially if you want to rest your immune system, then it's important that you don't get triggered. And that's how you rest it. If you think of a wound that you have on your body, and you keep on just playing with it, it's never going to heal. And it's the same when you have like an immune system overfunction. When you have been in your flight or fight for too long, you have to rest. So try to stay away from friends or people who trigger you. Even if they are friends who trigger you even a little bit, just say that no, I'm too busy this week or something like that. Just stay in your own energy as much as possible. Then the fourth one is no drama. So try to stay away from people who create a lot of drama. Maybe a co-worker of yours is maybe overly dramatic, and maybe they are not dramatic towards you, but they are just a dramatic individual as a whole. They want to dramatize everything and exaggerate everything and make everything into a problem, or always act like the victim. Whatever they do, whatever drama, whatever kind of drama it is, just try to stay away from it. And it's not like we are judging that person, it's just that we want to rest our immune system, so we want to stay on neutral grounds. We don't want to sway too much. Then the next thing is no TV. If you watch a lot of TV or Netflix or whatever, just try to avoid it for a month. Maybe read a book, something that calms you down. Try to, for a month, just for a month, give up TV and pick up a book instead. Just see how it affects your system. Then the next thing is no spicy food, especially if you're Indian. Try to avoid chilies, because that also affects your immune system. Then the next thing is try to be in silence every day, at least for an hour. So by silence, I don't mean just not speaking, also silence your brain. So, how do you silence your brain? Is that you don't attach to the thoughts that come to you. If a thought comes to you, maybe a thought will come to you when you sit in silence. It will be like, oh, I have to do the laundry today. So then don't attach to that thought and keep thinking, okay, when will I do it? Oh, but I have to do this, and then I have to do that, and oh, I haven't yet done this. And so your ego or your brain will immediately take that one thought of doing laundry, and it will spin an entire story around it. It will make a to-do list, and then you'll remember something based off of that thought, and then you'll go there, and the whole cycle of thinking will begin. So don't do that. And even if you do that, say I think three thoughts after this thought of laundry, bring yourself back to awareness. Bring yourself back. Think that, oh, but I wasn't supposed to attach to this thought. And don't blame yourself. Be like, okay, that was interesting. I still attached. And then bring yourself back to where you are just observing again. So don't punish yourself. Be your friend. Be a guide or be a mentor. Don't be like a strict teacher, like, you useless person, you did this again. Don't be like that. Be kind to yourself. Or you can do breath watching, which is similar, and you will get thoughts even when you're doing breath watching. Then the next one is no loud music. So just for a month, don't listen to any loud music. Don't listen to hip hop, rap, anything like that. Listen to calming music, either nature sounds or mantra music. Even though it's boring, just make your system uh, just make your system used to listening to something which is not stimulating it too much. Like if you're always listening to party songs or party music, it will take some time to listen to something that is very repetitive, like a mantra. You will feel like, what is this? This is so slow, this is so boring. But uh, make yourself accustomed to that, to whichever degree you can. You don't have to torture yourself listening to mantra music, but whatever you like, which is in the mild music category, try to go there. Don't go to very hectic music. Then the next thing is wear comfort clothing and comfortable shoes. So as empaths, if you are sensitive, it's also very possible you are sensitive to clothes. So if you wear something which is not comfortable on your skin, it is going to affect your emotions. You're going to feel frustrated, you're going to feel irritated. So try to stay in clothes and shoes which are comfortable to you. So yeah, that was the last point. So try to do these 9 things, I think, and try to do them for a month. And just after that month, see how calm and how peaceful you feel. You will be more in the present and less in the past, and your immune system would have really calmed down. It will not put you in the fight or flight scenario all the time. You will be relaxed, you will be able to rest and digest, and you'll just be in a more calmer and a peaceful vibe. So yeah, that was this video. I hope this helps you in some way, and I wish you all a lot of love and a lot of light. Thank you. Bye.